you can say this pen is useful. If I write, it works. It has ink. There's ink in this pen. So it works. It's useful. If I need to write something, it works. It's useful. Now, if I... nothing. There's no ink left. So this pen is useless. Okay? Now listen. If this pen is useless, then it's pointless for me to use it. Okay? Now in Spanish, you use useless in both cases. Si este bolígrafo es inútil ya, porque no funciona, entonces es inútil utilizarlo para escribir. But listen to me. If this pen is useless, then it's pointless for me to use it. So pointless means useless for activities. Okay? Useless means the opposite of useful for functionality. Does it work? No, it doesn't. It's useless. I don't need it. It's pointless to use it. And pointless means a waste of time, too. Una pérdida de tiempo. If your English is perfect, why are you watching me? It's a waste of time. It's pointless for you to sit down and spend your time watching some crazy fellow teach English into a camera when your English is perfect. Now, if you have a need, then this program is useful. If you like English, you don't need it, but you enjoy it, then, in my opinion, this program is useful. It's not a waste of time. It's not pointless for you to sit down and watch. Third, now, if you think I look crazy or I'm, maybe it's useful for you. You enjoy. So look, este pájaro. Look at this strange bird. You say pájaro, but we say pájaro extraño, okay? Look at this strange bird talking on the television, teaching English, wearing a black shirt, okay? Today, not always, eh? But I'm teaching English. And if you find it intriguing, funny, humorous, amusing, enjoyable, fun, well then, maybe it's useful because I am providing entertainment. Okay, so there are 3 reasons that you can consider this program useful and not useless. If you have a need, and I'm filling your need, all right, satisfacer tu necesidades, to fill your need or to meet your needs. Number 2, if you like the English language and you want to improve because you enjoy English, it's a hobby or something that's close to your heart. Or third, you think it's funny, entertainment, and you consider me a performer, an actor, more than an English teacher. It's not true. I'm a technician of the teaching trade, del oficio de enseñar, de formar. Okay, I'm a technician, un técnico. Okay, I'm a technician, technician escrito. I'm a technician of the teaching trade. Okay, and my objective is to get you to watch me. Okay, if you stay for 20 minutes of this class and watch me carefully, you pay attention for 20 minutes, you are going to learn. Okay. Now, if I'm not a good technician of the teaching trade, it's very difficult for me to maintain your attention. These 20 minutes, the next 20 minutes, the next 20 minutes. Finally, you call me a charlatan, or you call me a clown, and you turn off your television. Okay? And you don't keep it on. You turn it off. Okay, so my job is to make this class useful for you in 3 different ways. Need, interest, or fun. Okay? So I think, in my opinion, this class is useful. So sit down and continue watching. Now, learning English. Is learning English painful for you or painless? Full, less. Útil, inútil. Useful, useless. Ponemos less con doble S al final. Painful, doloroso. It's painful. Painless, yeah. An injection. I'm going to give you an injection. All right. Let me see your arm. And they roll up your arm. You put some alcohol. And then, whoop, gives you an injection. Now, normally, is an injection painful or painless? Painful or painless? Normally it's a little painful. Just, it hurts a little. Nobody do you like injections? I don't. Normally people don't like injections in the arm or in the posterior. Oof. Okay, it's usually not painless. It's painful. Now, a person who has diabetes, every day, several times a day, here, 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 they give themselves injections. And they do it so many times in their life that in the end, it's a habit, a routine, and it's not really painful. Dentists, when you go to the dentist, oh my God, I have a toothache, un dolor de muelas. And a toothache is normally painful. So you go to the dentist, and the dentist looks, examines your teeth. Maybe the dentist takes x-rays, rayos X. But decís, diferenciáis entre rayos X y radiografía. In English, normally we put them two together. It's the same scientific concept. So the dentist puts something in your teeth, takes an x-ray machine and takes x-rays. And the dentist can see that you have a problem with your tooth. And the dentist can decide to treat the tooth or to pull. To pull, not to push, to pull. The dentist can decide to pull the tooth, or in more technical terminology, to extract the tooth. So the dentist will perform an extraction. That's technical. Dentists say, I believe we should perform an extraction. Are you going to pull my tooth? Yes, we are going to perform an extraction. But it hurts. It's painful. No, it's not. It's not painful. We will inject Novocaine. We will inject a special liquid into your encías, into your gums, chicle con ese, into your gums, around the tooth, and you will not feel anything. It's not painful. I am a painful dentist. Don't worry. But the injections, they're painful. No, it's just a little funny little feeling. Yeah, sure. Okay, and usually the injection is a little painful. I remember one. Normally I prefer dentists in the States, where I'm from, than in Spain. But my last two experiences, I prefer the opposite. About 4 years ago, I went to a dentist in the States, and he did a lot of work. And the most horrible pain was the injections. It would hurt. Then, about 1 year ago, I went to a dentist in Spain. The injections, no problem. Practically, I didn't feel them. They were almost painless. Painless, painless, painless. They weren't painful. And then the rest was fantastic. I recommend that dentist. If you want to know the name of the dentist, write an email to me and I'll give you the name. Okay? He's a painless dentist. And his assistants are all female and they're very nice looking, beautiful eyes. They wear masks, you know. They wear a mask when they're working on you. And I spend time looking at there are two I remember. One with beautiful brown eyes and the other with beautiful blue eyes. And I was completely immobilized and I had no alternative except to look at their eyes. Okay? So it was fantastic. A painless dentist. It didn't hurt. He was painless and with beautiful eyes and his dental assistant. So it wasn't so bad. So I recommend you go, okay? All right, painful, painless. Learning English, a decir verdad, actually learning English, to tell you the truth, actually learning English is a painful process. I'm sorry. I have not found a painless way to learn English well, okay? So be prepared for a little or a lot of pain. And the more pain you feel, the faster you gain a good command. Ganar un buen dominio, adquirir un buen dominio. The faster you gain a good command of the language. Me encanta esa expression in English. To gain a good command. To gain mastery of the language. A good command of the language. But it's painful. It's painful. Okay? It's not painless. I'm sorry. I never promised you a rose garden. Do you understand? Okay. Do you remember the song? I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There has to be a little rain sometimes. And with learning English, it's the same. I never promised you a rose garden. You pay money for this DVD and the other materials. You pay money and you pay time. You're sitting here in front of me watching. It's your time. Your time is more valuable than money, usually. But you think that with me and with my friends, you will improve. It depends on you. We, myself, Richard Brown, other people in Vaughan, we will give you the best we know how to give. But in the final analysis, the solution is in your hands. I wash my hands of all responsibility, okay? I will give my best, but you have to give your best too. And it's a painless process? No, it's a painful process because it requires time, money, effort. Okay? All right, let's go on. Harmful. Is it harmful to learn English? I don't think so. Smoking is harmful, yeah. Drinking too much alcohol is harmful. Taking drugs is harmful, okay? But learning English, it's harmless. No duele, ni daña. Now a cobra, una cobra, or a rattlesnake, cascabel. These are harmful snakes. They are poisonous, venomous. They're dangerous snakes, and the bite can be very harmful. I'm not harmful. I'm harmless. Soy inofensivo. Yo no soy dañino ni perjudicial. Y saber inglés no es perjudicial para tu salud. Is learning English harmful to your health? Fijaos, decimos harmful to, not harmful for. Smoking is harmful to your health. Drinking too much alcohol is harmful to your health. Taking drugs is harmful. Taking, narcotics is harmful for your health. Okay? But learning English, no. It's not harmful for your health, to your health. It's good for you. Okay? It's harmless. Okay? By the way, I've been living in Spain for 33 years, and I still have a question. Spanish women, are they harmful or harmless? I don't know. I still don't understand Spanish women. When I came to Spain, I couldn't understand their speech. Now I understand them when they speak, but I still don't understand them. And I don't know if you're a woman, I don't know if you and the other women in Spain are harmful or harmless. Harmful, harmless. Harm is dañar o perjudicar. Esto puede perjudicar nuestros intereses. This can harm our interests. Very similar to the verb to hurt. Ahí me estás haciendo daño. You're hurting me. Me duele el codo. My elbow hurts. Okay. But in higher level, harmful and harmless. Careful. Are you a careful driver or a careless driver? It's preferable to be a careful driver than a careless driver. Are you a careful worker or a careless worker? Are you a careful learner of English or a careless learner? And finally, helpful. Helpful. De ayuda. Servicial o de ayuda. ¿Esta clase resulta de ayuda? ¿Es de ayuda para vosotros o para ti? Is this class helpful? What's the opposite of helpful? I don't know. It doesn't help. Useless, perhaps, is similar. Now, helpless, we have two words. It's interesting. Helpful and helpless are not the opposites. Harmful and harmless, yes. Careful and careless, yes. Useful and useless, yes. Painful, and painless, these are the opposites. But helpful and helpless are not the same. It's interesting. Helpful means de ayuda. Algo que es de ayuda. This list is very helpful. Thank you very much. I like this list. It's very helpful. But the opposite is not helpless. Helpless is when you feel impotent. I can't do anything. I have a big problem, a legal problem, and I feel helpless. Desamparado. Impotente ante los hechos. Helpless. I feel helpless. I'm in this country. I speak English, and everybody speaks to me in Spanish. I can't understand anybody. I feel helpless. Okay. Now, do you feel helpless with your English? Okay. I want to be helpful. It's a little painful, but I think it's helpful. And you need to be careful in your study habits. And if you're careful, even though it's painful, it will be very useful because I'm helpful. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.